Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword and Shield 2-player Nuzlocke that I'm playing with Vox Syreni. Last time we made it to Winden at long last after a grueling Route 10 where we managed to lose two Pokemon. One to my inability to remember typings and their weaknesses, and the other because I underestimated a foe. It's fine. What we want to do now... We're actually almost ready to take on both Marnie and Hop. The only thing I need is for Brigitte to get better levels. I'm thinking we'll go to Glimwood Tangle, because they are level 34 to 36, which Brigitte should definitely be able to deal with. And still is good against fairy types. There's quite a few fairy types in there. I kinda wanted to go to... That should be fine. I kind of wanted to go back to an ice route. Oh, actually, what are the levels on... what are the levels on Route 8? Route 8. Because that should be better, right? Let's double check. 39 is the lowest on Route 8. Brigitte is currently level 39. We might actually be able to deal with that, because that's ice type. And as we learned last time, Steel is strong against ice type. Ice is not strong against bog, so we don't have an issue there. Strong against grass, but we're not grass, we're bog. Important distinction. So what do we... I guess we'll test against the Snom. What we're looking for is basically just the ice cream again. Okay, Brigitte. Right. The first thing I need to do is go back to the Pokemon Center and check if I can get a metal attack, because Brigitte doesn't actually have a metal attack at the moment. Ooh, that's good. Shouldn't give a lot of XP though, it's just a Snom. Yeah, I figured as much. That's the downside to this grinding spot. That's why we want to find the ice cream, to be honest. But let's go and do some remembrance of some steel attacks, hopefully. I'm hoping it can learn some, because I would very much like for it to have something that works in its benefit with some stab. Let's see. It has iron defense, and that's it? Really? Everything else is... okay. Let's figure out when it learns something. Valier. When do you learn a steel attack? Sword and... Level 40, so next level. Okay, good. Learns Iron Head. We want that. So basically, we should be fine at the moment then, I suppose. It's not ideal. We just need one more level. I could theoretically just XP candy it to that level. But, let's try and take on a Sneasel. Should be alright. It's Dark Ice. Neither are strong against me. Only a few levels. Oh, I am... Is Bog strong against Dark type? Bog. Grass. Bog. It is. Oh. I should fight Sneasel then until now. For now. It is a Stage 1 Pokemon. It's a Stage 1 Pokemon that gives a lot more than Snom. Well, guess we'll be sneezing then. Hey Sneasel, come and get me. That one just despawned, okay. Well, this should be easy then. If it's 800 apiece, we should reach the target level for a steel attack in no time. And honestly, I don't feel like we have anything to fear here. At all. That is really, really good to know. Zarya levels up. It's good. I'd like Zarya to at least get level 45? Yeah. 49 is our current max. It's like, it's kind of hard to figure out where I want their levels to stop. Like, I really want Excalibur to get all the way to near the max at the moment. So that's about 10 levels. Or at least another 8 levels, because we need it against Grimmsnarl. Against Marnie. If I remember correctly, yeah, Grimmsnarl is 49. That could be a problem if I don't have it at a proper level, because it's supposed to be the ace in the hole for that specific fight. That's the only thing I need it for. So I guess 48, because... Okay, we do not want to fight Zork. Because... fighting against Steel, not good. No. I ain't fighting them Zork. Isn't it normally a low percentage spawn? Jeebus. Are you for real, man? I thought they were low percentage spawns. No! 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 I accidentally pressed the button, which means that it started whistling. Well, the good thing is, we have a Pokédoll. It's just annoying that this is gonna waste my time. And a bit of resources. Not taking that on. Not as this. No. Okay, so that means that he's still around, doesn't it? Sneasel. I'll take you on. I hate that it's a bunch of grinding again, I'm sorry, it's like the 3rd episode in a row. I tried to spice it up with a bit of stuff going on. But I will say, once we're done with Excalibur, Brigitte, we'll be going straight for Marnie and then Hop right afterwards. Unless something disastrous happens and I lose one of the Pokemon that I need to take them on, which shouldn't because I'm not currently leveling them. That would mean that I would have to lose one of them during the Marnie fight, which... Yeah, let's just hope that that doesn't happen. I'd rather not. That would be pretty disastrous. I haven't even considered what to use against Vox next time, because at this point it's just like the NPC battles are just terrifying. I'll figure it out on the fly, I guess, next time. Okay, so this should give me the final levels that I get my iron, my steel attack. There we go, level 40. Fluffton levels up as well. Iron Head, that's the one. The user slams the target with Steel Hard Head. This may also flinch the target. I'm gonna replace Headbutt. It's basically just a typed and 10 points more effective version of the same attack. So, just gonna real quick resort the attack so that I don't have to constantly click them. Yeah, there we go. So now I'd like to meet some ice cream, because it gives better XP. Like, I guess I'll take you on, since we have like 1-hit kills anyway. It gave 800 XP before, it's probably gonna give less now. Yeah, especially because this is like lower level than even me. Still faster than me for some reason though. I guess Brigitte is just not that fast. So Brigitte floats, right? So it should be... I wonder if it takes damage from things like Earthquake. Snorunt is so not worth fighting. It's gonna give so little XP. To be fair, Sneasel is also not really worth fighting anymore. But after the massacre of... Wait, Steel is also... Oh yeah, because it's ice. Well, it's fine. Take it out anyway. Level 40, that's a level... Oh, no, that's my level. 600, 7-ish. It's not great, admittedly. Really not great. I want the ice cream, please. Let's go down here. Ice cream? Ice cream! There we go. Please let this give more. I mean, it is an evolution. I could head for route 10 again. The problem is just that things are like 5 levels higher than Brigade on route 10. And I don't really dare lose something as integral to my team as this. Well, I mean, he's not integral, but he's really important for that one fight. And could potentially be important for other fights. Right, there's hail. I forgot that because we destroyed the Sneasel so fast. Is it ice? No, ice is not weak to bug. I don't know why I kill Sneasel so quickly. Oh, that gives a lot more XP. Yeah, we want to continue this fight. Yeah, should be fine. Ice cream? Actually, there is also the possibility that we might find better ice cream in the oval map. If I can find somewhere with... I could go to these 2 places. Might be worth it, actually. Have to go heal anyway. Just to see if we can find something that's... like... not too high level, but evolved. Kind of like the ice cream. Or a place where ice creams just spawn more consistently. I know it's vanillish. Vanillish? Vanillish. But it's just more fun to call it ice cream. Okay. Let's try that. Just a quick detour to see if anything's there, otherwise we'll head back to Route 8. Thinking that should be for the better. It's a bit tough to decide, to be honest. There is no, like... That's the slightly annoying thing with Nuzlocke. It doesn't feel like there's any ideal grinding spots, because everything's kind of scary. Okay, so we've been here. We know how this goes. We don't want to do that, so... Let's check here, now that it is snowy. Nope, that's a fighting type. That's the small ice cream cones. We don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that either. About here. Small ice cream. About here. No ice cream. No. Huh. Really? So it's either all the ice cream in small portions or no ice cream. Any other locations with snow right now? It's down here. The levels down here are not that great though. Well, I guess we're heading back to Route 8 then. It's technically also Route 9. Is that better? Route 9. One moment. Where did my browser go? Route 9. There we go. Water. Galali. It's all fish. It's all just fish. Right. The first section is also just fish. Guess we're heading back to Route 8. Yeah, 5 levels under level is a bit much for my liking. I'm not a fan of heading back to Route 10 with 5 levels under level. Ice cream? No ice cream. I will take you. Yeah, the main issue with the Nuzlocke in regards to grinding is the whole thing with you want to, like, I kind of, ideally I'll use Brigid for the grinding, so that Brigid is the one that gets the most XP. But also just, if I want to get more XP I need to fight higher level things, but then I need to use higher level Pokemon, and when that happens I end up running into the issue with my higher level Pokemon becoming over leveled, and that's a whole thing that I also want to avoid. Okay, nothing of interest. That was actually 700 XP right there from Sneasel, so it's not too bad to fight Sneasel, I guess. It's just not ideal, but I guess they at least run straight for me, so I don't have to wait for anything. Acid Armor means we'll have to take 2 hits to take it out. It's fine. Unless we crit. Which we don't. Would have been nice though. Ice Body means it heals because of the weather. Meanwhile we take damage because of the weather. And now we take it. It's gonna take a while because I want... The XP candy is so tempting, but it's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it because just getting the levels isn't what's important. I don't know why my voice is failing. It was fine earlier. But yeah, it's gonna take a bit. And I feel like I already talked about everything that was relevant in the last episode, so... What more can I say? I mean, there's everything past what we are trying to achieve right now. The Vox battle, I don't know what to do. I mean, at this point I've leveled a lot of my Pokemon up to, like, decent levels, so I should have some pretty good choices. Some that Vox might not even consider me going with, which could be good. Meanwhile, Vox's selection is slightly limited. So there's something there, but if there's one thing I've learned at this point, it's not to underestimate Vox, because the few times I've won, I've been pure luck. Then there's been a few where I was very close, and then every time I think that I have the upper hand, I just get pummeled anyway. Because Vox might have lost quite a few Pokemon, but she knows what she's doing when it comes to battles. Like, as you could see in the last stream yeah, I guess it's the last stream as per me recording, which would be where she goes to Winden and fights Marnie and Hop. As you can tell in that specific episode, Vox knows exactly what they're doing. It's just a matter of really focusing. It's when... And I mean, it's a recording / streaming curse. When you start focusing on chat, you get distracted and things like that. So it's easy to make small mistakes, and that can, unfortunately, in the Nuzlocke have dire consequences, and that's basically what's happened most of the times. But regardless, I digress. Let's not talk more about that. More so in regards to the competition between us. I don't know what to bring. I'll bring something. It'll be something. But yeah, I know not to underestimate Vox, that much is for sure, because she can kick some butt. She definitely can. Past that, there's a story segment where we have to fight a bunch of Steel type. I'm in the lucky position that I have 3 Pokemon specifically, 3 Pokemon that can deal specifically with Steel type, which means that if even one of them over levels at that point, I have 2 backups. And honestly, let me just check here. I think that might actually be a likely scenario. After we've beaten Hop, okay, we get 3 extra levels after Hop. No, wait. After we've beaten Hop, we can go to level 52, which is, yeah, 3 extra levels. It's not unrealistic that at least one of my anti-Steel types get to a 2 high level at that point. but 2 backups for that is perfect. That segment shouldn't be too tough. I mean, when I did it in story mode, it was really just knocking them out one hit KO every time. And I kinda expect something similar to happen here, simply because I have 3 Pokemon that can deal with it. Fighting Oleana, I'm not too scared. Then again, I need to double check what she has, but I'm not overly intimidated at this point. I remember her being fairly easy in my solo. I remember her being fairly easy on my mono-type run. So it's really just a matter of how tough is he gonna be with my selection that I can pick from at these levels. And I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. After that it becomes a problem, because then we have to fight a lot of fights. And I guess I have to plan my teams around the idea that I need to not overlevel there. It's kind of annoying. The entire late game of this Nuzlocke is basically just a bunch of resource management. Which Pokemon can I use at which point to try and to beat something, but also try and hold back not using it too much because I might also need it later, and it's a completely different challenge than, hey, try and keep this alive. I don't know if that's how Nuzlockes normally are, but that's what this has become. This is my first Nuzlocke, so I don't know. I guess Nuzlockes normally don't deal with limiters such as party size and level. I believe Vox put that in place to make it even more of a challenge for both of us, also just because Vox has done a lot of just Pokemon challenge stuff, personally. So she wanted something that was a bit more challenging, and I do wonder if this was a bit much to throw me into right away as the first, like monotype challenge I do, but it seems to be working. I'm honestly a bit scared about the league, but so far we've done decently. Okay, I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything that I actually want to, there we go, to take on. Recording for 22 minutes. What do we gain? 2 levels? Yeah, 2 levels. Actually almost 3. Not too bad. I'm wondering if by the time we hit level... It's risky. I kinda want to go to Route 10 just to get better XP. But I also really don't want to end up with a level 42 against a level 49 or 48. That would be bad. That would be bad. It's also just no, we're not fighting you. Well, it's just kind of tedious to run around here. And again, that's grinding, isn't it? At least we're also getting some XP on some of our other Pokemon. I'm looking forward to getting Spyro evolved. At this point, it's just taking forever, man. I guess this is because it's like a pseudo-legendary. I don't know if it's actually in that group, but it's like... Well, if it's not, it's like second-rate pseudo-legendary. A pseudo-pseudo. Wait, if it's pseudo-pseudo, would that mean that it's actually... It's like a third-rate legendary. I don't know. I just know that it has a really steep XP curve for leveling up. And it's taking some time. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Finding Sneasel is not very cost efficient, admittedly, but it's what shows up. I wonder if, come to think of it, can I disable all the animations? Maybe I should do that while I'm grinding to save some time. Just need to remember to enable it all again. Because if I can get rid of that, I might speed things up some. Let's have a look at that. Real quick, in the settings. Fast text speed, battle effects off. I think that's the only thing I want to do. Yeah, that's the only thing I want to do. Okay. Let's see if that speeds things up a bit. I'd assume it does. I remember doing that in my single player once I was done with the story. I think it's okay to do that during grinding, to be honest. It doesn't really do... It kind of does. It kind of speeds things up. I can live with this. Okay. We're already half a level. It seems like we can gain roughly a level a minute-ish at this rate. At least currently. So... We need like... Maybe like 5 more levels. That's like, what, 15 minutes because I don't take it 1-to-1. Yeah. We'll get there. I mean, every time we fight a Vanillish, we'll gain a better amount of XP and it'll be worth it. Of course, there's also dead zone moments like this where... Okay, Vanillish spawned, thankfully, but otherwise we would have to have run away and come back, and that's wastes like 30 seconds. This is no speedrun though, it's just me being impatient. Icicle's beer, oh no, it hurts me. However will I survive this attack that actually dealt more damage than I thought it would. But not so much that it's a problem. Critical hit for the win! Almost level up again, good. Yeah, I kinda need to get it to at least level 47. Kinda want it to 8, but it should be able to gain a level during the Marnie fight. I think. Maybe. I mean, it is 4 Pokemon that we need to go up against before we get to Grimmsnarl. Unless, actually come to think of it, sometimes they send out their ace 1 Pokemon before you expect it, so maybe? I don't know. Right now, the Brigitte is actually turning out to be a bit of a tank, isn't she? 45. She has good defense and special defense. Good attack. Kind of slow. It makes sense. I mean, it is a snail. Well, not literally a snail, but it lives in a snail's house. There's another one. So it makes sense that it's a bit slow. Still find it fascinating that it's floating. Not sure how that works. Then again, let's not question generally how Pokemon works. Pseudoscience. Okay, so after this I should probably heal. Simply because I'm getting to a point where it's like a bit low in health. Wouldn't want it to crit and then magically kill me. That would be a waste of the last half an hour then. 2 more levels and Spyro's level is evolving. That would be nice. Not what I want to do. That would be really nice because that's what we've been waiting for a long while now. I really need to buy new potions, don't I? Okay. More ice cream? More ice cream! Ice cream for everyone! Ooh, I have ice cream in the fridge. I know what I'm getting when I'm done here. I'm getting ice cream. It's either gonna be celebratory ice cream, or it's gonna be ice cream to lessen the pain of having lost something. Hopefully the first. I'd hate to have to lose another Pokemon. Not my style. There we go. Vanillish is down again. I mean, if we keep meeting that, we'll get our levels way faster than expected, which is good. Well, not way faster, but you know, about twice as fast. There's another ice cream. Okay, it seems like we've got it into like a spawn circle where it just keeps coming back. I do like that. I think we did that the one time we also grinded here, which is good. With every level we get, we have a higher chance of one-hit KOing it. I say, and that happens. We'll just exit through it. It avoided it. Wait, what? You what, mate? Oh no, it's in an uproar. It's not very effective though. Okay, this thing This thing has the nature where it gets... it's super annoying. Vanillish has a nature where when it's snowing, it has higher dodgeability. What is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. It's called to be able to avert things. Snom, what are you doing here? But that thing where I need high accuracy to hit it. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah. Ooh, no. And that's super annoying because that means that even with 100%, well, 100 in accuracy on a move, it can still miss. And now we don't have an ice cream anymore. That's super annoying. I bet your Sneeze alone gives like 500 XP at this point. Fury Swipe. Okay, I was about to say, does that even hit me in a manner where I can see it move? And yeah, just barely. That still gives 6,500. 6,500. I don't think anyone speaks like that other than me, do they? Hey Snom. As much as I love our Lord and Savior, General Snom, Commander Snom, I don't really want to fight it. Ah, god damn it. Okay, so conclusion. Sulk spawns way more often than I gave it credit for. Snom. We'll take it. This is probably gonna be another extended episode, but it will get I mean, we will get through the semifinals this episode. Even if it takes me 2 hours. It won't. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Like, Brigitte is slowly but surely getting up there. We're almost at a point where I feel comfortable with bringing her to Route 10. Once we get to that point, that should speed up the leveling quite a bit, because the XP there should be better. It really should. Let me just check again what we have on Route 10. Mr. Mime, stage 1, Snower, stage 1, Copchew, Sneasel. Huh. Alright, that's the first section of... let me just scroll down. Second section of Route 10. Wait, only one section? Oh, I was on the second section. Huh. Well, I could stay on the first section and I could fight Galali and Vanilox. Those should give good XP. Bug Buzz. What do? The user generates a damaging sound wave by vibration. This may also lower target's SP depth. It's not a bad move, but we are not a special attacker, is the thing. So I don't think it's worth keeping that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like a logical move to me. Hello, Schneasel. But yeah, Vanilox is a stage 3, and Gali is a stage 2 of 2. So I think when we go there, the XP should be good. It just becomes a question of whether or not... They're both pure ice. They're both pure ice. They should not stand a chance against me. Is it worth going there now? I'm gonna go back and heal. I'm gonna go to Route 10. Am I gonna risk it for the biscuit? Am I that ballsy? It's a very good question. Regardless, after all this grinding, I definitely want to save, that's for sure. I think we go and check if we can deal with Route 10. It's risky, admittedly. Would be good XP. Do I dare though? He's big. He's a bear. He's an Arctic bear, a bear tech. He's level 50. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Bye. There's a limit to how cheeky I am. That is too much. Cup 2, bad XP, stage 1. I know there's an item in here somewhere, but I honestly don't really dare deal too much with this area. After last time, I want to go down here. It's weird that I guess it's because there's trainers up there, so to try and... Hey, Snower. Try and balance it, they put some of the higher evolution Pokemon down here instead. Guess I'm gonna take out Snower and see what happens. So 4 levels higher, but I have the type advantage. Blizzard is stronger. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I feel more confident about going here now. It's roughly the same XP as Sneasel for that one. Let's see what Glalie does. This should be better XP. It should also be harder to fight, but it's still ice. It does go somewhere to show that Frost Breath was about as strong as Blizzard because it's evolved. Oh, look at that XP. Oh, this is gonna speed things up so much. I just need for the right things to spawn. It's a very, very small spawn area though, so I guess we'll just have to take out everything that pops up. Which is fine, I'll just spam the button. Freeze Dry. Should have brought some healing items so I don't have to go back, but it's gonna be fine. I have a few left. So far not a problem. Mr. Mime gives good XP too, huh? Okay. I see what you're offering me here, game. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Do we have a steel attack in here actually? Something that's better maybe? I have Steel Wing, which cannot be learned by Brigade because it's also like I guess it needs wings to do. Oh, there's one there. Smart Strike. The user stabs the target with a sharp horn. This attack never misses. That sounds good. It's not that much power though, but it never misses? Could that be worth getting? Could that be worth using? Because theoretically, I already have like something that has, yeah, this technically never misses in like, it can miss if my accuracy gets lowered or if the, what is it called, dodgeability of the enemy is up. Wait, it's called, I had the word and now it's gone again. Aversion? Evasion. Yeah, if the evasion of the... there we go. Enemy Pokemon gets up. But it's not gonna happen. Evasion, that's the word. Up to you. Did I use that one of those? No, I didn't. I believe Vox had one of these. Oh yeah, Vox called one right here actually, now I think about it. Called it evil. Is it worth fighting them? It might not be actually. It might be worth it to just head into the train station and out again. Just despawn and respawn. Because these do not give that much XP. I'm so glad that it's safe to grind here. I should have done this. Actually, it might not have been as safe earlier, come to think of it. But it definitely is now. And that I'm happy about, because like, Copsy gives about slightly less than Sneasel. Copsy has a 30% spawn rate, but so is Mr. Mime. So we can just get Mr. Mime rolling. Snow gave decent XP as well, if I remember correctly. Better than Copsy. Which makes sense because it's a Stage 1 evolution, but it's also only a 2-stage evolution chain. So it should give more, right? And it gives about the same as a Sneasel. Which makes sense. Sneasel is also a 2-stage evolution chain, first stage evolution. So, well, it's first stage Pokemon. It's not really technically an evolution when it's on the first stage. So technically, I guess it's not even on the first stage because that would... It hasn't evolved. Whoa. I'm confused. Uh-oh. We're not gonna deal with that, actually. We're not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna head back and buy more healing items. Confusion might be one of the worst enemies of Brigid, from the looks of it. We'll just head up to Winden. Well, I guess Winden is bigger, so it will take longer to load. That's fine, the loading times on this game isn't that bad anyway. Compare it to Grass Team Racing. Hoi! Load times on that game on the Switch are horrendous. So even bad on the PlayStation, which is sad, because it's a really good game. Really good game I haven't played in months. That's one of those platinum trophies that I want to get that I never got around to. Partially because it's tough to get the platinum in that game, but I digress. That is unrelated to anything right now. That should be good enough now. So we'll head back to Route 10 and grind a bit more. We're not far from our goal now. And with Route 10 actually being conquerable, actually, Mr. Mime spawns way more often up here, and it gives good XP. Why not do this, right? It's like the lazy man's way of doing it, and I am all about being lazy when it comes to grinding levels. 48. Should give us about 1,600, look at that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And Spyro's 1 level away from evolving now. I am so looking forward to seeing our little dragon evolve. I guess it's technically not a dragon, but... Well, it is dragon type. It just doesn't look like a dragon. It looks more like a really freaky bat. Oh well. Mr. Mime, you... Why are you sucker punching me? You're my punching bag. I love how happy it looks when it falls. Just like, oh no, I have been defeated. Let's not incur the wrath of the level 55 bear. That would be really bad for us. Like 10 levels under-leveled for that. There is a limit to what I think we can deal with. Like this is like 3... Oh, this is 1 level under, and we still take a decent amount of damage, so... Yeah, let's not gamble on it. 46, looking good. 6. How far do I go? We go to... I think we go to 8, to be honest. Because if we go to 8, there's a chance we might get to 9 during the fight against Marnie. Most of the fights are designed so that you can do them without being on par with the trainer you're up against, as long as you have healing items and they could match up in typing, and I think that should be fine. The thing I am mostly worried about, oddly enough, is that there's a few of the Pokemon I want to use against Marnie that I also want to use against Hop, and the need for those to still be legally usable for me during the Hop fight. So there's some, again, resource management going on here. But we'll deal with it, we'll deal with it. Worst case, I might have to go grind again. But at this rate, we should actually be going up against Marnie soon. And yeah, we're gonna go a bit over time, more than likely. But I don't think it's gonna be past the 1.5 minute mark. It's good. What did I get hit by? Okay, there's a bear tick in here as well. What level though? 44. You know what? Let's see what it has. It has Blizzard. I have a feeling the level 55 bear tick might not be that bad, but it seems like it has the ability that makes it able to dodge in... Yeah, it has the ability that makes it able to automatically lower or up its evasion during this weather, so it's already taken me half out in the time that I'm currently spending just trying to hit it. That's a fully evolved bear though, it should give good XP. Yeah, decent. Actually not that good compared to Mr. Mime, weirdly enough. Annoyingly, that also cost me a lot of money just doing that one fight. Get off our bikes so I have a bit more control of my turning, because that's one of the things that really sometimes just screws things over. Who'd have thought? Mr. Mime, good for grinding. Sucker punch. 48. Yeah, I think we go 48. Play it safe. Play it safe. Like, we're at 47 now. It's gonna take, what, 2 minutes to get it to 48 at this rate. How's the doubles looking? Actually, I'll just take out one more Mr. Mime and we'll see how the levels are looking on everyone else. I think we're basically ready for the finalists. I think we are. I'm frozen. Seriously? What does it take to get out of frozen? Well, you can't sleep me while I'm frozen. Actually, what does it take to get out of frozen state? I mean, I guess I can ice heal myself. We never use one of those, so why not? Look, ice heal is useful. You couldn't hit the Pokemon that just got out of an ice block. Well done, Mr. Mime, well done. Okay, good. I thought for a moment it would put me to sleep. Okay, what do we have? Level 38 Flofton, slowly catching up. Saya is almost level 35. Spyro is almost evolved. I might... Okay, bear with me. I know it's not essential to... Bye, Groudon. I know it's not essential for us to evolve Spyro right now, but we're so close. We're so close. We might as well, right? Also, I just realized that maybe my audio on the game is so high that it picks up on the microphone. I hope not. That would be awfully awkward. I should heal after this match. Sudden realization. You know what? Spyro evolving is gonna happen automatically anyway, so that's cool. Finally. It's been so long. We've been waiting for that to happen for so long. Now watch as it evolves. I use it in battle and the first thing that happens is I lose it because I'm a dum-dum. That would be hilarious and that would be so me, to be honest. Sadly. Good thing, good thing. That should actually be enough for Spyro to evolve. Oh. Spyro. Spyro. Yay, here we go. What? Spyro is evolving from a cute little thing into a terrifyingly ugly thing. It's kind of like what happened between the original Spyro games and Skyland. If anyone's old enough to remember that. Terrifying change in design. Dragon Pulse. That is good. The target is attacked with a shock wave generated by the user's gaping mouth. Roost, wing attack. That is a special. We'll remove Air Slash for that. I think that's worth it. Dragon Pulse is good. I mean, it's a dragon move. So it has to be, right? At least back in my day in Generation 1 and 2, dragons were forced to be reckoned with, but then they introduced the fairy type. I think 38 should be fine. And we're one level lower than Grimmsnarl, but we don't need to be on par necessarily. Yeah, especially because level 49 is our current cap. I don't want to accidentally go over the cap before I've had to the use of Excalibur. I guess Excalibur, Brigid will be the one who gets to Dynamax. It's gonna be one big bug. Okay, I had a moment of panic where I was like, wait, am I not recording? I am recording. Giga Impact. The user charges at the target using every bit of its power. The user can't move the next turn. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Here's the thing. It's a lot of damage. It has a 10% chance of missing, and it's normal. I don't think it's worth it for the two latter reasons. Earthquake is good though. Earthquake is good. What do we have? We have Rock Blast, which is a rock attack that hardly deals any damage. 2 to 5 rocks. I think we'll just get rid of Rock Blast. That's a fairly easy decision. And with that, normally I'd be like, hey, we've been recording for 1 hour, so it's time to end. But no, now we can actually do the stuff we need to do. Now, things to know. We are now allowed, from the moment we encounter Marnie, to use teams of 5 Pokemon. And our current upper level is 49? 49. So, I can bring 5 Pokemon. And this is exactly why it's perfect that we now have Excalibur. Because, and I also, by the way, found the notes about Hop's team that I made way back. I'm gonna use Sonic, Yusuke, Sonic, Kanji, and then to end it off on Grimmsnarl, Brigid. Which is perfect. So Sonic, Yusuke, Kanji, and Brigid. That means that I have space for 1 backup, which if I'm really cheeky, I'll we could run around this area and gather the items, and I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, if I'm really cheeky, I bring something to just gain levels, I might just do that. I might just do that. Is there no... Oh, I was about to say, is there no run button? I forgot for a moment that this is Pokemon you are always running. Unlike in... I was about to call it Assassin's Creed because it has the same letters. Animal Crossing. Okay, so our team. Let me just double check. Marnie's first Pokemon is Liepard, so it's exactly how I had written it down. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Sonic first. Sonic is close to the top level, which is one of the reasons I'm worried, because I need Sonic as well in the next battle. Then we have Yusuke. We have Sonic again. I think Kanji, which is this big fella. And of course we need you on the team. And I need something that can gain some levels. Maybe I just keep Floffton on there. Floffton is... It's a good question, isn't it? Is Michelin really worth gaining levels on? Sorry, you are actually up there where you need to be. So are you. You're a bit low, Morgana. You're a bit low. Anything below 7 or 47 I consider a bit on the low side right now. It's just like, it's hardly low, but you know. 41. Could evolve this, but I'm not sure I'm gonna. You're super low. Floffton, do we... think we might get more use out of Michelin, to be honest. Could also keep these up on where they need to be. Actually, getting Morgana some levels wouldn't be the worst in the world. I do like Morgana. So we're gonna save real quick now that we have done all of that, so just in case the game crashes, you know. Because we do not want that to happen. So. Okay, we're gonna fight Marnie. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit worried. Oh yeah, ball guy. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I can tell you're following your dreams, and that means, you guessed it, I've got a Pokeball for you. Pokemon that are asleep are easy to catch, but did you ever want it to be even easier? Well, the Dream Ball will make your dreams come true. Have your Pokemon use Hypnosis or Yawn to put the opponent to sleep, and then give it a try. Pokeball is just full of surprises, don't you think? I don't know why I gave him that derby voice. Hey Hop. Reception desk, blah blah blah, this is not relevant. Maddie, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle Yawn, the biggest stakes of them all. But it looks like Beat couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified laying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on Maddie, we should head to the locker room. The guy didn't even confirm that I had the badges.
Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pits when you're ready.
I don't know. I guess they have about the same quality of audio system in the locker room as they do in trains. Except then you wouldn't be able to tell what I was saying. I'll just save again because I don't trust this game. So, Marnie. I'm worried. I am worried. Okay. Heh, I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us, what with my big brother Team Yelp, helping Spike move and all that. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personally when I kick your butt. I'll try not to, Marnie. I'll try not to. Oh no. I wish I could hear the music properly because this is one of the best themes in the game. And again, someone said something that is so perfect for the Pokemon games. The games have so many flaws. Oh, I've got to win this if I'm going to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I've got. Pokemon has a lot of flaws, but it has so good music. It's kind of like the Sonic games. The best thing about the games is the music. In my personal opinion, I can agree with that. Oh, so many things are gonna overlevel soon. Well, not overlevel, but reach the cap. Scrafty. Okay, for Scrafty. Scrafty we want to use Sonic as well, huh? Made notes for myself to follow. Just gonna break. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, if I can't do that, the user protects itself and its allies from priority moves. Oh shoot! Only for priority moves. I forgot to re-enable the. Okay, guys. I forgot to do something important. So sorry about the time travel back, but it's hardly a problem in my opinion because, I mean, you saw that everything went perfectly fine in that. I consider it worth it to go back and do this. If Vox, if you're seeing this and you're thinking you shouldn't have exited that battle and want to punish me for it, let me know what the punishment is. I consider it fine because I honestly value the special effects being there a lot for these battles, and I think you can definitely associate with that. And that battle was going perfectly fine. It wouldn't have been a problem, at least against Scrafty, from what I can tell. So I think everyone can agree that it was alright for me to do that. If not, I'll take whatever punishment I needs to. So, even if it means that I can't use Sonic for some upcoming battle, sure, that's fine. I rely a lot on Sonic, but that's fine. Okay, let's try this again. I hope it uses Torment again. It didn't. That would have been ideal, because then we would have had the same setup again. But I'm actually gonna play it as if it did that, which means I cannot use Brick Break as my next attack. That way we replicate basically what I was gonna do anyway, or literally what I was gonna do anyway, and circumvent everything that happened, because I did exactly the same thing. Yeah, so I'm not gonna Brick Break now, because that would be... I'm gonna play this as if I'm still tormented. Instead, I'm gonna use Quick Guard and make the same mistake I did last time. Apparently, Swagger missed this time. Shouldn't make a difference, because Swagger... What does Swagger do again? I don't remember. It's fine. We've tried to replicate it as much as I could. Like, if I had decided to want to cheese it, I would not have gone with Quick Guard, but instead gone with what's the other one called? Bulk Up, because then I would have actually taken Scrafty out in one hit. So I consider this a fine trade-off to like, you know, do this. I will say though, well, there's the Swagger. Okay, so we do get the confusion anyway. Okay, we just get it a bit later. I will say though, it's good that this happened, because he just used the one full restore she has. And the confusion doesn't do anything for us. Cool. Sweet. Even critted because it ain't made Sonic that mad. Okay. Yosuke is at the level cap, so is Kanji. Quick Guard. Oh, yeah, okay, no, we already have that on someone else. What is he bringing out now? Toxicroak. Yosuke against that. It's not a problem if Yosuke overlevels, if I remember correctly. Yeah, looking at this, it's not. It's worse if Kanji does. I do have a replacement for Kanji in worst case, if I remember correctly. Like, I have a fire type and I have ground type, so I can use alternatives. So I don't think we're in the worst of positions right here. So I should take it out in one hit. Yeah, cool. And then Kanji for the Pico, which I believe he takes out now, brings out now. Oof, that's a lot of XP. Yeah, that's more Peko. Kanji. I believe the main reason I do it with Kanji is just... Actually, why do I do it with Kanji? Well, Peko is like electric, right? Yeah, electric dark. I think it's just because Peko has nothing good against me and I'm like a rock. So that way I at least don't have to deal too much with the issue of... Alright, Heat Crash. The size difference is gonna make a difference here. It might paralyze me, it did not. It's because I'm so much bigger than you. Almost took you out in one hit. Alright, Angry Mode. I thought for a moment, what's going on? Flame Charge is priority? No, it's not. But we'll do it anyway. You're gonna torment me, oh no. What a waste of your move, mate. There we go, and now for the scary one. Now she's gonna summon a Persona from Persona series, or the little devil, depending on how we want to look at it, Grimmsnarl in Gigantamax form. It's kind of interesting that she has it in Gigantamax form, given that for that to line up now, she would either have had to, I guess they don't really do the special raids, so law-wise, oh, I've got everyone's tears backing me. I'm really gonna win this time, got it? I guess for it to make sense lore-wise, he must have gone to the Isle of Armor. Okay, this thing... I need to double check. I think it's weak to both of these. Yeah, still is 2x, and... Oh, Bok is 1x, so still. I want to use my steel attack. My bro might not use it, but I'll against max my Pokemon if it's to win. I'm a bit worried. I am a bit worried. I don't think this would have played out if I had had the animations off, so that's one of the reasons I instantly went out. I want this. This is cool. Okay, it's big. It's scary. It's weak to me. The only redeeming thing right now. I really hope it doesn't take me out. That's one big bug. Okay. I worked real hard training my favorite moves just so I could use it in a battle against you. Ooh, that hurts. That actually hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. So does that though. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Marnie down. So that leaves just Hop. How's our levels looking after this? Ooh, that's a lot of XP. Okay. We can still use Yosuke and Kanti. I only need Kanti for the battle against Hop. It will go over level. But it's fine. I have to play this strategically now, okay? Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Okay. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna cheer for you. See ya! Okay. Maddie! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire! Did he just insult us to our face? After seeing how we fought in the match, he can't accept anything but winning? Is he saying we did bad? Hop. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Perfect. Did you heal me at the very least? You did. Okay, let's build our next team. We need Sonic. We need Kanti. We need Sonic, and we need Miku. So basically, I have 2 open spots. I have 2 open spots? That's actually fascinating. Let's think. Okay, let's look at this. So I'm using... Come on. I'm using Sonic to deal with Doppel, that makes sense. I'm using Sonic to deal with Snorlax, that makes sense. I have Kanti for both Corviknight and Pinertin. I know that I use it on Corviknight because of the fire typing and the rocks, which makes sense, it's flying steel. And Pinertin is because it's electric, so it shouldn't do much against me, so that's actually perfect. And then against Cinderace, we use Miku because of the water typing. And the ground typing. Yeah, the setup is perfect. I don't need 3 Pokemon. Okay, what did we bring us back up? I think... Oh, I was like, where is my Arcanine? Ooh, thought I'd thrown it away or something there for a moment. Okay, I think... do something like this. Don't mind me just resorting everything. Bring Silverfang as a backup fire type. And I guess in case we have trouble with Cinderace, we bring... Okay, it's pure fire. With water, ground, and rock. Ground and rock. FK, Craig, and Dealer. Who's faster? Both awfully slow. So now we have a backup for both of those. Yeah, I think this is our team. Okay, Hop, we're coming for ya. Actually, yeah, I should save out here just in case. No, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? It doesn't really make a difference. Okay, the Hop fight. This is where we test our skills if we're ready for the freaking championship in the first place. Okay. Okay, we can do this. I can do this. Me and my Pokemon, we can do this. I just had this sort of flashback, you know. Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me. You're awfully confident, mate. I think it's about time we make you realize that you're not the protag of this game. I will give him though. That is the kind of confidence you definitely want to go into this with. If this was like, if I was there real, I would need to do that, because going in with anything less would cost you. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. I don't know why he got a Marnie-like voice there. Do I bulk up for this? Shoot, I can't remember what I did. I don't think I need to bulk up against this. Ooh, I probably should. Good thing I knew you'd be aiming for super effective attack. Hit, even. Sand headbutts shouldn't do much, it's even a wood. Okay, so I'm expecting him to heal up his Pokemon now. With a full restore. So I'm gonna bulk up. Yep, there we go. Tactical play right there. That's good though. That's the full restore he had. I believe he only has one. So getting it out of the way quick is good. Also bulking us up with attack, defense. I hope he sends out Snorlax next. If he does, then that will pay off. Take Double out. Probably doesn't send out Snorlax right now. That would be dumb of him, but he probably will. Kanti is almost over level. There's nothing I can do about it. I decided to go in and do that. Sends out Corviknight. For Corviknight specifically. Can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. 50, 90. I know it's not wasn't originally part of the plan, but I think I'm gonna use Silverfang as Corviknight. Deviating from the plan. That's a bit ballsy. And not necessarily in a good way. This could potentially cost me. Oh, Silverfang is a good level. Only one level under. We also Intimidate, apparently. Which makes it deal less damage, which is good for us. Got a Flamethrower. Should deal a lot of damage, if not straight up take it out. That's a lot of damage. Use Scary Face? Really? Lowers my speed? Speed, partially. Which means you probably get the next move. What do you do? Use Swagger, which does confuse me. Oh, missed. Okay, cool. Okay, Hop. 2 down. What are you gonna throw at me next? Can't you over levels? That's fair. Maybe I didn't need to bring Kanti. Here's Snorlax. Okay. For Snorlax, we're once again using Sonic. And specifically for Snorlax, I want to bulk up at least twice to make sure that I can kick it out quickly. I think. Bit worried. I can't remember how I dealt with Snorlax last time. I just know that my bulk up strategy has been working in the past. I am faster than it. So if I can just be a bit stronger as well, so I can hit it out of the stadium in one hit. Use heavy slam, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not too bad. Definitely not too bad. Gonna bulk up again. Do we do twice or thrice? Heavy slam again. I mean, he's basically just giving me... It actually keeps... We're gonna brick break it. We're gonna make a brick break for it. That should take it out in one hit, cool. Okay, what's next? I think he sends out Cinderace as the last one. Yeah, Pinartian. Okay. For Pinartian, I have noted that to just be Kanti. I think we're just gonna actually go with the plan. Because even though Kanti is currently over-leveled, I am allowed to use him in this match still. That's how the rules work. I brushed that up with Vox earlier today, just to make sure. It's not encouraged to overlevel, obviously, but the punishment for that is that I can't use this in the battle against Vox. I'm gonna do that. I believe that should deal a decent amount to Cinderace when that comes out. Thankfully. Pinartian's speed fell. In exchange, it got more attack and defense. That's fine. I'm gonna use my Heat Crash since you're much smaller than me, mate. I think that should pay off. Not a whole lot, huh? Curse. It's gonna slow itself even more. Should I be worried at this point? Well, since it's upping its defense, I could just hit it with an ancient attack instead. Not really much difference. Oh! Oh! Right, ancient attack ups all my stats. Oh, I had a chance of it, I forgot that. That was worth it, let's do that again. Ancient power! It's kinda sad for the Pinartian that Kanti is slower than it, given that Kanti is always the slowest one in the field normally. Well, except for Murray. Murray is super slow. Okay. Cinderace, here's the scary one. Okay. Okay. Sleepy. Miku the Sleepy, I forgot that was its title. Think you got me back into a corner? No way! This will just make my victory all the better. He used that before, didn't he? He was practicing for this moment, really? Oh, look at that. Those stealth rocks, totally worth it. Okay. Release all the thoughts poured into my whizzing star. Time for a Dynamax! Whoop! I love how he almost trips. It's like he's so confident, but he just barely doesn't do it right. That thing worries me a bit. A bit. I think we should be alright though. Come forth, Miku. I don't know what to say, but drown them in a torrent of water? I don't know, man. Maybe that's a bit too edgy. I think this battle is won. But that is famous last words, to be fair. So let's just max knuckle. Doesn't hurt too much. Doesn't hurt too much. It does up its attack, but Max Geyser, if it doesn't take it out, should give us a weather condition that will definitely help us. Yes. Okay. I don't think he can take me out in one hit. He shouldn't. Oh, I'm faster. Why am I faster? Does the weather do that to me? Well, that's a 1-1. A 1-1. A 1-1. Wow, those words are too similar. That's in one battle. Okay, no losses, only one, or actually, maybe more than one overleveled. No. Only one overleveled. Okay. I know I should be like super celebrating right now, but I'm just like, whew. I really love the animation they gave him here. Like, you can tell he's fighting hard with accepting that he didn't win that one. Maddie, thanks mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. He was so close to victory. That must really suck. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is... Challenger Maddie! You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate? I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Couldn't you, Maddie? And Sork, and all the rest of your team. We did it. I still, like... I really want to know how long Leon has been standing there. Oh, just like... They need to arrive soon! My arms are getting tired! Ah! Maddie! That was incredible. Brilliant! Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another? That burning desire to win, those moves filled with unbeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed from the gym challenge first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will do everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Maddie. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Maddie. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to go back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't you go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than Robbie's takeaway, so at least pick something good. We did it! That was just the initial problems. That was the semi-finals. Oh no. Alright, this interview. Challenger Maddie! Hey, Challenger Maddie! Got some time for some questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? Doesn't quite feel real yet. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? I'd thank him for a great match. That was actually a good match. Question 3. Love me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you could win the finals too? I'm not sure. Alright, that's enough. Maddie's already tired from battle, and you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Dude, stop filming. Phew, famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Dude, kids sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So, I don't need to see your smart mark looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Yachting by parents. No wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late for dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Maddie nor I know the way. Jeez, what a rude sibling is always so demanding of others. Oh, I suppose. It's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant! You're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. I'm free here. Okay, I need to check something if Vox ended the match here or if Vox went through the next cutscene. Because it does affect whether I should end here or go through the next cutscene. Walks out there and stops there. Okay, yeah, cool. So Vox walked down here in order to wait for our battle, and that's where I'll be waiting too. Unfortunately, let me just fix this real quick. Unfortunately, Kanji is a no-go when it comes to our next battle, but everything else is on the table at the moment. So I'll just throw that there for what it is. So yeah, we did it. We're here. We're finally here. Gonna save, and then next time we're gonna fight Vox, and we're gonna be in the finals. Jeebus. Well, first we have a bit of story we need to go through. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series so far, even though we've been doing quite a bit of grinding recently, but I hope it's not been too bad. And yeah, until next time, please do take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now!